All right, everyone, we're going to give this another shot this morning. Good morning. I am 50-year-old gamer, private default, and welcome to the live stream on YouTube. And I'm also up on another platform this morning as well, too. I'm going to try to pay attention to everyone and anybody that I can. But give me a minute while I get my chat open here, and we will get this thing rolling in just 1 second. And if anybody knows how to get the YouTube chat up on Streamlabs, that would be great. Gonna jump into some Fortnite. Had a really bad thing happen last night, which sucked. But long story short, I managed to lose one of my sprites, darn it. So anyways, we'll jump in here, get started. I'll have my chat open in just a minute here, and then we'll dive into some Fortnite. Jumping off the battle bus at age 50. Yep, that's me. And yeah, I'm about had it with Streamlabs, guys. I think it's just overcomplicated. It's crazy. Everybody complains about the TikTok studios, but yet I've been able to manipulate TikTok studios live better than I have been able to Streamlabs. So we're going to try to figure out how to jump in here, get going. Today I am looking for sprites. Managed to lose a sprite last night that I did not have yet, which is awful. It sucked. But anyways, it was a Galaxy boss sprite, and was trying to get it extracted, but wasn't able to do so, and that was just no bueno for me anyways. Trying to figure out how to mute things when so you guys aren't hearing everything. And sorry, I've got a mild headache this morning too, so if I'm not as lively as I normally am, that's the reason for it. But I'm also trying to figure out why I can't get my chat up and running. So I'm just going to sit here and breathe into the microphone like a crazy person that I am. Boogeyman, thanks for jumping in. Kuno, thanks for saying hello. Appreciate you guys. Will do my best to pay attention to chat here and entertain you guys, but also I am trying to also cap the victory royale, of course. The elusive victory royale for this old gamer, but we get a couple more. Working on a little bit of a different camera angle this week. I don't know why streamers are putting the game on the bottom and putting our ugly mugs up on top, but it seems like that's a thing right now. All right, I need to get warmed up. Sam, thanks for joining in. Appreciate you. Hayden, thanks for jumping in. Hayden, do I have a gummy grim? I actually think I do have a gummy grim, or a grim. I'll take a peek though. You know, I am terrible. I need to create like a file with all the sprites I do and don't have. The one that sucked last night that I lost was the Galaxy boss sprite. I have a Galaxy boss sprite. part of the adventure for me, I know there's a lot of people out there that are trading right now. I said about doing that on your own. And if you guys would in the chat, do me a huge favor, Sam. Let me know how my audio is right now. I louder than my microphone, so if I need to turn that down a little bit so you guys can hear me better, by all means, please let me know. I'll give that a shot right now, actually, and see what happens. Seems like my capture card is off the chart loud right now. Hayden, you have the Galaxy Boss. Sweet. I'm hoping to find a Galaxy Boss again. Everybody that does join in today, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And hopefully we can be a little lively today. And what's this guy think he's doing? Man, he came at me tough. Where'd this guy come from? All right, well, there's two. Probably both bots. MS Junior, thanks for saying cheers. Appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in this morning, too. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. And appreciate you guys checking the live out this morning. I'm going to camp for just a second here, see if I can get my other chat up so I can see you guys better. Go check some of these see if there's any Sprite containers up here at the top of the water slide, huh? I don't know, I kind of thought the whole Sprite thing was kind of lame at first, but now I'm digging it, and now it's actually making me mad when I lose Sprites to others. That's silly, but whatever. I think I'm gonna move to OBS though. I am having a hard time with Streamlabs, it seems like every weekend. And I really want to make this as entertaining as possible for everybody. Hard to do when things aren't working properly. Storm here coming. Get out of this in just a minute, huh? Well, that was lame. Let's try going down the water slide. Usually a chest here by this tree. Yeah, we'll pick that up. I might have time to play the shooting game too. See if we can pick up some more epic weapons. Not too far from circle here, so we're okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can pick up some additional weapons. If anybody doesn't know about the little shooting gallery here, you can actually run through this twice, both times giving you epic weapons. Usually some other good loot too. Trying to shoot as many of these guys as we can without things happening. Wow, missed that one. That was dumb. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we'll take that, huh? Let's run this back one more time, see what else we get. I think I'm going to pick that gun back up, though. Nightmare, thanks for joining in. Appreciate you. You know, I'm trying to keep track of sprites best I can. There's a couple that I'd still like to collect. I'm missing most of them. Not doing so well with the little shooting game right now. I'm paying attention to you guys, and I need to pay attention to the little shooting gallery here. Yeah, I didn't do so well on that one. Okay. Every sprite in the game, though, that's sweet. And not quite sure what you mean about adding viewers. Are you talking about adding viewers to play in the game? I do play with others. I am not playing with others today or these first few weeks just because I'm trying to figure out, make sure my streaming is working properly. I tried diving in with some other viewers a few weeks ago, and it was just frustrating trying to pay attention to the chat, pay attention to other people as well. But yeah, I love playing with others. I've played solo so long, it's kind of difficult for me to remember to stay a part of the team. You got, they're all maxed too? Holy smokes, how many hours did that take you to max those out? I'm lucky if I can max out a sprite a day, so my time playing, unfortunately, is pretty limited to the weekends and sometimes the evening if I get off working at a reasonable hour. But yeah, every time I try to max out a sprite, I seem to lose it. Oh, we got kind of a sweaty little group here. Do we third party this? I know people hate third partiers, but it's the easiest way for me to clutch a win. Looks like we got a little default over here too. Oh, and we got another little guy. Let's see, is he real? Where'd he go? So now I'm probably going to get third-partied here. That'd be fun, huh? All right, he was low. I think I scared that other guy off. He's long gone. Yeah, let's fill up here, shall we? I know there's another kid down below these builds still, or at least there should be. Mastery Monday, huh? Uh-oh. Let's dip, huh? He caught me off guard. Well, looks like he's going to try to chase after me too. So we're going to dive into the subway here, huh? I don't know what they call this, nuclear reactor, whatever it is. Tried to dip from somebody the other day, and of course these were red. I couldn't move. Stuck in a tunnel with another player. Guess that kid's not going to come after me. Smash Stream Monday. I missed a lot of the events, unfortunately. I know there's some days too where some of the sprites, spawn more often. Just haven't been a part of any of those, unfortunately. In memory of. Thanks for jumping in. Hey, saw your request to play. I am not playing with others today. Trying to really dial in my streaming software, and right now I'm deciding on whether I'm going to be continuing to use Streamlabs or if I'm going to switch to OBS. Every time I open Streamlabs, though, I don't know if I've got an installation issue or what's going on, but I'm having issues with it. But appreciate your request this morning. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Not having quite as many technical difficulties as I did last weekend, so that's a positive thing, a plus thing. And yeah, like I said, not playing with anybody today, but really appreciate the offer. Just going to do solos so I can concentrate on making sure everything's working properly here today. Yes, I will play with others at some point. More fun with others. Pretty boring when you're just playing by yourself. Maybe one game in a little bit. Let me just make sure things are popping properly here. The other issue I'm having too is I went to a streaming computer, and so ever since I went to the streaming computer, my headphones aren't working properly, so it's hard to communicate with other people. See if we can get this, huh? He did? Huh. Okay, well maybe that kid dipped. Had him white too, darn it. Missed him. They're gonna come up right behind me, huh? All right, guys, let's see here. We have got 7 other players left right now. No idea where that last gamer went. Post some pretty good videos this week. Pretty funny little shorts. Eventually we'll do some more long format stuff. But right now, the shorts are fun and they're easy for me to put together. I shouldn't say easy. It does take quite a few hours to even just put a short clip together. But I want to make sure the quality is good for everybody. I don't want to just throw a lot of garbage out there into the world. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? I really need to find some meds. I know there's a... Let's med up real quick, shall we? Grab a chug. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and grab a full pot too, and we'll just fill up on our shield. This is about the time I usually get nailed by somebody. End up getting shot by rifle fire. Oops. That's not good. I didn't realize I was on a 5-tick already, guys. Need to pay attention to some of these things, huh? Should be able to get out of the storm here if I don't get storm sickness. Alright, got out of the storm. Only got a med kit though, one med kit. That's not good. Got quite a distance here to the next storm circle, so we're going to start making our way that way. I have a feeling as soon as I come up over this hill, we're going to be in trouble. Throw this out there and see what happens, huh? See if we can pick up any unsuspected gamers with a little briefcase fire. I have full shield. I see this kid right here, though. Invisible. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Only 2 people left, though. Well, shoot. We're going to play that, run that back again, I guess. Oh, man, and Indiana Jones. He's a sweaty Indiana Jones, boy. Look at him go. Oh, he's definitely got this, man. That kid is just nuts. Let's spectate this for a minute and just see what happens. See what he pulls off. Wow, look at that crap. I'm 50, guys, and these are the kind of players I'm playing with. And this kid's just nailing his shots. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. He was pretty goated. I'm surprised he lost that. Man, there are some sweats in the lobby today, though. All right, let's return to lobby here. We'll run this back again, have some fun. Good news is on my streaming computer, I did get a separate mouse, so that's always a positive thing. All right, guys, we are going to run this again and see what happens, see if we can find any spreads this morning. I'm missing quite a few right now, so I mean, I'm I'm pretty empty in my spray collection, if it'll come up. And yeah, I missed that boss sprite last night. That was kind of a bummer. All right, I think we finally got everything working properly. And appreciate everybody that's stopped in, checked out these videos. We're going to give this another shot, jump off the battle bus, dive into Fortnite Battle Royale, and let's just go for it. See what happens here. All right, that's a good backup. Heard footprints. Don't know where he went. I don't know if I can have a group following me around anymore. Man, the little dude scares me sometimes. So we got some fairly aggressive players in this area. All right, let's go. He caught me off guard a little bit. But looks like we got everything here that we need to have here. Just realized I'm dual streaming to Twitch too, and didn't even have my chat open on that. So Moon to Katie, sorry for not responding to you. And you're right, I had no audio, unfortunately. I think he thought he was going to sneak around the back and grab me, but that didn't work out for him. I might have caught him off guard more so than he did me. So I got my Galaxy boss sprite last night from Skeletor, one of the 3 bosses on the island here, and unfortunately lost it shortly afterwards. I went to go extract it and had been in the storm quite some time, and who knew that there would be another player still hopping around in the storm. Completely caught me off guard. Took my Galaxy boss. Wasn't happy at all about that. That was pretty pathetic. But that was not a good deal. Not happy about that at all. might as well take this and see what happens, huh? See if we can find something in the vault over at Sinister here. Not sure where everybody's favorite spot to land is. Go see if we can get any cool sprites in this vault, though. It's taking me a while to figure out this map, but I think I've got a pretty good feel for it at this point. Throw that in there in case somebody shows up. Oh, looks like somebody's already been here, darn it. I have to find a different vault. He was just waiting for me, wasn't he? Alright, well, that's alright. I should have known better. I should have not made the assumption. He's just waiting for other gamers too, I'm sure. All right, guys, we're going to run this back one more time and give this a shot. Lucas, thanks for jumping in. What region do I play in? I am in the Mountain States. So I'm guessing that would probably be Central. How about yourself, Lucas? And if you mean like world region, US. All right, everybody, I am 50-Year-Old Gamer Private Default, and if you do catch this later, I appreciate you. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking out all the dubs, and if you get a minute, please hit that subscribe button. For sure appreciate it, although it's not a big deal if you don't. It's just a game. I'm just here for fun and entertaining myself more than anybody. Still working on getting the streaming setup dialed in through Streamlabs, but I think I'm probably going to move over to maybe OBS. Looks a little bit more my alley, maybe more simplistic. Seems like a lot of the streamers are utilizing OBS. I did hear of another one yesterday. Cannot remember the name of it right now, but I did get TikTok Studio set up the other night, though, and their platform is actually better, I think, than most people make it out to be. Camera quality is good. I was able to separate out some video and get a little bit more exciting viewing setup on that platform. Was not expecting that out of the TikTok Studio and streaming there. I always do YouTube approximately 11 o'clock on Sundays. And although I do have my Twitch open, Twitch is pretty saturated, so I have a feeling it'd be pretty difficult for me to pick up too many viewers there, being a 50-year-old gamer. But you never know. Just keep doing what I do. Not sure what that gamer was doing. I'm guessing a bot. All right, he's down. Let's try this. I don't know where all the little Sprite containers are over on this side of the map. I'm sure there are some. Few shots in the background here. Let's make sure I'm reloaded. So you can get a view of what's going on over here, guys. I see him. Let's see if we can get these guys, and then maybe we'll go do the duck race real quick. Try to find some more sprites. Huh? Just talked about making sure my gun was reloaded and it's not reloaded. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Go and pick up my little king sprite here. All right, what do we got here? Let's do that. That will level him up a little bit. GBW, hello, hello. How are you doing today? It's been a great weekend. I am tired from last night. Streaming on another platform, and I'm just not as lively as today as I normally am, unfortunately. Appreciate everybody, though, that has stopped by to say hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I haven't got any victory royales today. Did manage to get a few yesterday. That was cool. Did manage to post another victory royale video where I thought it was funny, but anyways. It's my first live victory royale on a platform we all know. Try not to mention platform names while I'm on other platforms because I feel like the AI is paying attention. And we go ahead and follow these guys in and see what they give us. Still looking for a couple, about 50% of the sprites out there I'm missing right now. Oh, good. Gave me a med kit. That's perfect. Little duck sprite. Well, she was going to give me nothing there. All right. It's all good. Dude, you're swimming backwards, man. What are you doing? And you're probably going to die in the storm. I don't know why I hired her. Maybe just because I could. Man, the little duck's way ahead of the pack there. He'd really have to screw it up to not win it now. Let him go. All right. Got some little ducky treats. I don't see any little sprites though, unfortunately. We'll take that shotgun though. Let's see, we'll take, should we pick up the shotgun? Where did my other little duck treats go? Oh, maybe they weren't. Maybe that was just shotguns. We'll go ahead and load him up even more. Grab these med kits and get the heck out of here, huh? So I do a little something different than most gamers do. I actually utilize my mouse wheel to switch through my weapons instead of hitting the 2, 3, or 4. I just find it easier to keep my finger on the W key. W. Nope, nothing special there either. Darn it. I don't know. It's wild. It's wild, but I don't see any of the crazy sprites. Like I said, I was shocked to have found the sprite that I did last night, only to lose it seconds later. Galaxy boss sprite. Found it. Was surprised I found it. Lost it. Not cool. I'm sure that gamer was happy though. He probably didn't have it either. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. It is hot where I'm at. Oh, there's a little... Do I have that guy? Probably. Yep. Holofoil. Uh-oh. See some movement here from the pickle. Pickles are always scary too. That was way too much, I've heard, to take the pickle down. Pokey Lizard, thanks for stopping in. Hello, hello. Appreciate you jumping in and checking out the live stream by this 50-year-old gamer private default. I typically am pretty exciting, and I say that because today I am not feeling it. I think I'm worn out from a long work week, and this Sunday morning I am not as motivated as I normally am. But I do appreciate all of you who have tuned in. If you haven't, go check out some of my shorts. Pretty funny. Hit that sub button if you want to follow along and see where this adventure takes me. I just started doing this about a little over a month and a half ago now. My son said it would be good for me. All right, well, 8. That's not cool. Here to entertain all of you, and I'm getting 8 places. That's not cool at all. All right, let's just, we're going to give this a couple more tries, see what happens. We're going to give it a few more goes. If I'm looking to my right, that's because I'm checking out my streaming computer. On my left, of course, here is my gaming computer. Now using a DSLR camera to pick up video clips. I think the picture quality is definitely much improved over what it used to be. And like I said, I was hoping to cap a couple more sprites today that I don't have. I can't get past last night and losing the Galaxy boss sprite that I had found. And a couple of my sprites I've acquired from other gamers, but for the most part, I'm just enjoying finding them on my own. Had a great session on TikTok last week on live. 38,000 likes on that live stream. X, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate the hello. And anyways, yeah, I'm so bent over the fact that I lost that Galaxy boss the other night. And I think I'm upset about it only because I was way deep in the storm still and was headed to an extraction point when another gamer came up and nailed me from behind. Didn't even expect the other gamer to be there. So I was just blown away that although I had been in the storm for some time, that there was another gamer in the storm with me. But you know what? They probably needed that Galaxy sprite more than I. It's crazy, though, how this season people have reacted to these sprites, because maybe Epic was just trying to find something new to do. I don't know, but obviously it's working for them. Everybody excited about collecting sprites. Everybody excited for those new sprites to come up. A lot of chat about sprites. Come on, I know you're back there somewhere. All right. Did they take away the gold fishing holes too? I haven't seen any gold fishing holes recently. Where's he at? Oh man, 29. That's not good. That's not good. That's all right. It's all just a game, right? Gonna run this back again. Got about another 40 minutes or so to play here. I don't know how to turn on notifications in the chat so I can actually get notifications. Thanks for joining in. Can you add me user chat name? I'm going to go with that's a Flamecaster. Can I add you to the user chat name? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I'm pretty new at streaming on YouTube, so I know what the chat is. Are you talking about wanting to jump into Fortnite and play, or? By the way, we're going to jump into this game and see how it goes. Have not had much luck this morning, but you know what? That's okay. Just a game. I am just not feeling as dapper as I normally am. Yeah, I can shoot you an invite. I'm not playing with anybody else today, though, if that's what you're referring to. I'm still trying to get this stream up and going and running, and I've been having some technical issues today. And right now, I can't get my microphone working in game. And when I can't communicate with others playing either duos, trios, etc., it's really tough. It's hard enough for me to concentrate on what's going on in the game itself. But I absolutely will play with others. It may be a few weeks. Uh-oh. That was close. And I appreciate you checking everything out here. I really do. Today we're just going to play, though, have some fun. See if we can find some sprites we don't have. Maybe learn something from an old gamer. Heck, I've been playing games since the 80s. My first gaming system, the Intellivision. Find YouTube videos about the Intellivision nowadays. Of course, that system's long gone. Played, of course, the classic Nintendo Entertainment System. Might as well load up on the striker sprite here, huh? If I can get my wife to play later today, though. She's also a Fortnite player, my wife, and we have some good times playing together. We don't yell at each other too much over dumb things. See if our little cannon gives us something here today. We'll take the gold anyways. Comes in handy later on when you need to buy meds or something. Hire people. So I think I was watching Loser Fruit the other day, and it seems like there is occasionally a sprite chest on top of this Ferris wheel. So if anybody doesn't know about the sprite chest on top of this Ferris wheel, we're going to go see if it's there today. And it is. So right on the little ducky or wonky land logo here, we have the sprite chest. So I don't lose them right off the bat here. Oh, there we go. A little hollow full of sprite. Let's see if it's one I got. Fire sprite. Yep, I got the little fire sprite already. Righto. Do I want any sprites? I want all the sprites, man, but I am actually trying to get them on my own. And hopefully, I don't know, I think that's kind of the fun in either finding players with those sprites and taking them, or finding them on my own. Appreciate everybody that's jumped in. Appreciate everybody that's subbed today. That's awesome. And let's see if there's another chest over here. A little sprite chest oftentimes in the beginning or the entrance of the park here. Oh, somebody's already been there. Somebody looted the cache already. Pick up this full pot here. And then I think I'm going to go back into Wonky Land and play the shooting game. If you guys aren't familiar with the shooting game, I'm sure that you are. See if this gamer knows what I'm doing here. See footsteps. I see him. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen too many blue chests in Wonky Land for this being a blue zone. All right, got that player. That's what he gets for coming after this old gamer, huh? Admittedly, didn't try too hard, but that's all good. See if he had any decent loot, huh? I don't even know where I took him out at. I thought it was right here. Oh, look at that. Rare sprite. It's the combo sprite. Water sprite and duck sprite combo. Decent little guns here. All right, we'll take those. Yeah. Poor kid. Oh, 200 on that as well, huh? All right, we'll do that. Leveled up my striker spray here to a level 2. There's the blue chest finally. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. And then I love the pistol, so I'm going to keep that. Pick up the self-revive. I don't know if the self-revive is worth it anymore. Everybody's onto the self-revive, so unless you're a distance away and or I guess if there's others duking it out. Everybody's unfamiliar with the shooting game here. You can actually play it twice, typically giving you epic weapons. See what we get this time around. Man, my reaction time is slow this morning. It's awful. See if ain't anything good though. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think we'll go ahead and take that one. Sweet. Try it one more time. That's the. Gotta do it twice. Oh, how did I miss that one? That's not good. A little quicker sometimes, huh? It's like I'm in the storm here. What to take, what to take. I hate making decisions like these. We'll go with the go-to gun here, and then we're going to drop the pistol. And if my inventory looks strange, it's because it is. I do the roll of my mouse to switch between guns. Just the easiest thing for me. It's hard for me to grab the keys at the top of the keyboard. Appreciate all those who have checked out the shorts too. That's been fun, huh? That's some pretty cool shorts out there right now. Some clips are just mistakes that I've made. Other clips are infamous, elusive, I should say, victory royales. I just posted one about why at 50 I'm gaming. That one's got a lot of good response. Had my first win on TikTok and posted that one as well. TikTok though, boy, you got to be on point. You have got to be excited and ramped up. YouTube's my more mellow day, my more boring day. But if you're here for chill vibes on Sunday, this is what I do on Sundays. Catch me in the evening on other streaming platforms for a more exciting adventure with good old private default. T. Bailey, will I trade? What are you looking for? I won't personally take any sprites from others, but I'm happy to give sprites if you don't have one. I, however, am not playing with others right now, today. Trying to get the streaming thing going, and for me it's tough to, I mean, I really want, when I play with others, username is just private default. I don't want to get third-partied here. Galaxy Grim. I actually think I have a Galaxy Grim, but like I said, I'm not taking any sprites from others. I kind of enjoy the hunt, finding them on my own, finding other players that might have them. Yeah, T-Bail, I think I've got a Galaxy Grim. And if I do, I'd rather you give it to somebody else. Somebody else that might actually need it. What are you looking for sprite-wise? We're gonna camp here for just a minute. because that's what I do. I know there was a couple gamers here in the area, but I don't see either one of them now. I watched this video the other day where somebody said you can grab a Sprite here if you push the button on top of the crane. I don't know if that actually works or not, but I'll show everybody that real quick. So if you go over here to these cranes, there's actually a button on the side that you can push. It's almost like a voting button. Should another rock be added or not? There's somebody over here. I don't know where they went. Hollow foils and Grims, huh? Well, if you stick around, I'll open up my Sprite locker here when I finish up this game, and you can tell me if there's anything you're looking for in there. So anyways, yeah, you push this button here, and which I did, and this gamer, and I'm pretty sure it was just clickbait, was saying that a Sprite would then show up over here on this platform. So let's see if it was just clickbait or if it actually worked, but it did not work for me the other day. So yeah, I don't see any Sprites over here. Name in Fortnite should be private default. PRIVATEDEFAULT has been since 2018. I'm pretty sure though I'm set up on invite only, so I would need your gamer name to. Looks like there might be a galaxy here. What we got? No, just a little galaxy water sprite. I already have that one. I'll hang on to my striker sprite here. And there has been some sweaty kids today. Oh. In third base here. Okay, I made this mistake earlier where I didn't get out of the storm quick enough, so what do we do here? T. Bailey, I'm pretty sure it's private default, but like I said, I would have to send you a request. I've got mine set where I think my name's hidden, unless I request you. Oh, got a 5-tick going on, and I am a ways away here. See if we can actually make it out of the storm here, huh? I do have a res too, but this is going to be close. With the 5-tick happening, and I don't have but 2 players left. Okay, so let's see if we can cap this victory royale, huh? Okay, he's boxed up. And I'm going to be in trouble here, guys. So I got to hit straight towards him here. Did not get the right zone position here, unfortunately. Let's hope there's some meds here, though. Oh, there is. All right, well, there goes that. Wasn't expecting that kid in there. Wow, that is a pretty skin, though. That is pretty goated. Yeah, private-default is my user in Fortnite, but like I said, I would probably have to send you a friend request. T-Bale, I think you've been in this chat before, have you not? Tune into some of the previous Sunday shows. If not, I'm sorry, but try to keep track of people as they join. All right, so second place, I'll take that. I could have played that a little bit smarter, though. I think when I'm streaming, I concentrate more on the chat than I do the task at hand, which is to cap these victory royales. The other thing I've noticed too with some of the other streaming platforms, the feeds are pretty instantaneous. With YouTube, there's a slight delay. I don't know if that's something I set up or not, but oftentimes when I'm in these chats on YouTube, I seem to have a delay. Make sure my video feed's still working here real quick, guys. Robin, thanks for joining in. We're having a kind of a chill morning today. I've got a slight headache, so not as hyped up as I normally am. But YouTube seems to be kind of the chill channel. It's not as crazy as TikTok. Boy, you got to have some enthusiasm in TikTok to get the chat going. Hello, Robin. Appreciate you. T. Bailey, if you're still around, appreciate you. But no victory royales today. A little bummed after last night losing a Galaxy boss sprite because I don't have that sprite yet. Not doing any trading with people too, so trying to find these things on my own, and it's been tough. One way you can find sprites though is from the water tower here. You gotta go fix the pumps and then turn on the water towers, and then you throw some money into the fountain. Oh, no chest there, though. Make sure we don't get killed right away here. That would stink. So we'll hit this real quick, and then we'll hit those slurps in the back room here, too, as soon as I get this other chest. I always like to try to find a shotgun right off the bat, but a little gunfire in the area. Looks like a couple other gamers have landed here. Love the pistol. Always pick up the pistol. Based on the gunfire I'm hearing, though, it sounds like it's probably just bot fire. So I'm not too concerned about it at this point. Hit those real quick. We'll go over here. We'll fix the pumps so we can turn on the water tower. Chain link fence, by the way, is a great way to pick up that had to be a bot, right? Seems like these bots have gotten more aggressive over the years. Remember when they couldn't do much of anything? Now they're actually one of my greatest opponents in Fortnite. the bots. All right, let's get this water tower fixed. So if you guys aren't familiar, we just fixed the pump. We're now going to repair the water tower. We're going to go over this fountain. We're going to throw some coins in here real quick. Make a wish with 200 gold. And we got a gun. No sprites. Man. The sprites are just far and few in between. There's a blue chest somewhere here. Probably down below. Take a nibble of that real quick. Give us some advantage if we run into another player. You know what? I've been doing pretty good with the rifle. Not as good as I was when I was young, but I'm gonna pick that up. See what happens. Also chatting with you guys, I tend to not collect mats, so you have to remind me to collect mats, reload my gun. Season's been pretty good though. Looked like I saw maybe Ninja even streaming some Fortnite here recently. Haven't seen him streaming Fortnite in a while. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. But he had made a mention of Fortnite being fun again. The problem I'm having with this season of Fortnite is just the map. It's so large. It's big. You don't run into players that often. It actually starts to get a little bit boring. Try fishing off the deck here real quick. See if we can find any sprites that way. Sir Golden, thanks for stopping in. Looks like we're just in time for another player here. No bot. Oh, wow. What just happened there? That's not good. I just got annihilated by what was probably a bot. Got him. Alright, I may not even make it out of the storm, guys. No, we're good. We're good. Give me a crown. What would the purpose of getting a crown from me? Just curiosity's sakes. Never had anybody offer me up a crown. Or is that just because the Sir Golden? Kind of like a knighting ritual. Do appreciate you stopping in, though. Checking out the stream. Running today with a little bit of a headache, unfortunately. Stayed up too late last night. Didn't get enough sleep. And at my age, sleep is extremely important. Kind of bummed last night, too, because... oh, look at this guy. Old Peanut's stuck here. He's talking too. I think we gotta clip that, huh? Little Peanut just stuck in the middle of nowhere there. This always seems to get people's attention anytime the extraction container gets set off. I'm not going to extract my little guy, but we'll see if anybody else shows up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Peanut's kind of funny, though. I had no idea what the burnt peanut was. Started watching a few clips, and man, he's something. I'm kind of surprised that Fortnite decided to utilize him, but I'm glad they did. freedom of speech, right? All right, well, it looks like I've got nobody's attention here. Nobody's showing up, possibly because they were safe extractions at the time. T. Bailey, welcome back. Appreciate you. I hate butchering names, so we're just going to go with Y. Thanks for chiming in today. Appreciate you. All right. You know what? The self-revive thing, I think everybody's just got that figured out at this point. I think I've been able to get off a self-revive recently, maybe one time, and that's because I was a distance away and got hit with rifle fire. And even by the time I did get the res off, the guy was pretty much on top of me. There was no way I was coming back from that. I'll head down in the basement and see if anybody's opened up the vault in there. The not the vault, I guess the jail cell, whatever you want to call it. Open up a couple more chests though first, huh? What's up in memory of? But it's been a good week. Had that one short that I posted about why I continue to game at 50, and quite honestly made me a little bit emotional making it. Time, age, it's all fleeting, guys. And make the best of it. Because once you get to my age, boy, you feel like it's all downhill. But in that video, I mentioned that I am just getting started. I've been doing this for only a month and a half. And I've talked to several YouTubers that have been doing a lot longer than I have, that have far few subscribers. So I guess I must be doing something right. I hope everybody's enjoying the entertaining videos that I've been posting. I'm going to continue the stream thing. It's pretty enjoyable as long as people are in the chat. And even if they're not, I just sit here and talk to myself, so that's fun too. Working on improving the stream. Going to be looking at OBS here. I went to a DSL camera, get that video quality better. Got my game room set up in the background here. Yeah, it's pretty much AI generated, but if I were to make a gaming room, I think that's exactly how I'd make it. Just gonna have to do it. Hey, Derek, thanks for stopping by. As I've mentioned to others today, and I appreciate you watching, I will play and do play with others. I'm not used to it because I'm used to playing solo. Fried chicken, right on, like the name. So anyways, I'm not playing with others right now. I'm trying to just make sure that the streams are going well, that the setup's are good. I'm struggling a little bit because I have set up a separate streaming computer. So to the right over here is my streaming computer. And to the left is my gaming computer where I run a higher refresh rate monitor and such. Fried chicken's goated. I can honestly say I have not had fried chicken in a while, but I remember the KFC they definitely had that herb right. This is the part of the game where I've got 8 other players. The map is still fairly large, as you can see there. 14 elims, all with a hunting rifle? Holy smokes. Fried chicken, you need to go check out my epic comeback where I played with my wife. I made it out of Storm with a whopping 5 health left on a 5 tick, so one more tick I would have been dead. And managed to hit pretty much all of my rifle shots, which I hardly ever do. And I ended up capping a victory royale. So if you haven't seen that short, go check it out. It's pretty epic. That my wife, who I was playing with, got the res off. I got out of the storm with 5 health left, and we managed to cap that victory royale. She didn't make it out of the storm, so she sacrificed herself to get me out of the storm. What are you gonna do though? You gotta win in those situations, right? Cracked with the hunting rifle. That's good. I suck with the hunting rifle. I just get lucky occasionally. I like it when I hit my hunting rifle shots. I hit a pretty decent shot this morning, only to get annihilated by a third partier. And you know what? I'm okay with third partiers. I might yell a little bit when they come along, but I third party everything I can because at my age, I pretty much have to. I know there's another gamer here somewhere. Let's just level this guy up since we have the ability to do so. Where is he at? I think we're going to pull a little Bush Camp Dad move here and just do it. Bush camper dad move. Oh, he had a crown. He's probably mad. And he's leaving me a 200 barrel. That's sweet. What's up with the sprites just switching? Just automatically switching. Do I have something turned on I shouldn't? All right, let's see if the crown gets anybody's attention over here. See if they come looking for it. Quite a bit of loot everywhere here, though. All right, guys, there's only one other player left. Can we cap the VC here or not? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling loose. Maybe a little stretch. Oh. All right. Crack of the back. And we've got a little ways to storm. I do not have this in my favor, but is this other gamer around or not? Wow. Loading up on the sprite dust. All right, so no sound near me here. Not sure where this other gamer is at this point. Only one guy left. That's cool. And this is where I start getting a little bit nervous. It doesn't matter. I've played since 2018. And even though I've played since 2018, at the end of every match when there's only one other gamer left, I get nervous. And then I make mistakes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for this bush and see if we can't figure out where he's at first. Fried chicken's back. Sweet. If you left, hopefully it's just to check out my shorts, right? No. Just kidding. Oh, there he is. So let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's moving. See if he comes straight towards me or not. Peek. Peek. Well, shoot, guys. And now we're just rolling aimlessly around. Why do kids do this? I'm just curious. I don't care. But let's, what, throw me in the storm? And then if I could get out, could I? Should I just leave the game? I mean, let's just do this, huh? Let's just return to lobby. I love doing that to other gamers. If you're going to do that, just return to lobby. Yeah, you know, I realize that this other gamer in that he doesn't know he's carrying around a 50-year-old on his back right now. So I find it funny. I know he has no clue, but I find it funny. Anyways, I think if I'd hit that last rifle shot that I fired just blindly, that would have been cool for a cool clip. But where I'm at right now, it's getting to a point where I probably have time for 1 or 2 more games here. JCap, dude, I know. I said I'm not playing with others today. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your enthusiasm and everything, but I'm just playing solo today, buddy. Okay, I may have said at one point that I might play with others today, but I'm not going to be. Can't keep track of everything anymore. Too old. My brain hurts too much. Fried Chicken, if you watch those videos, hopefully you hit the like and share. That would have been cool. I got to get those views out there so I can keep justifying posting more. I have some really cool kids the other day that watched one of my videos, and they went and spammed everything for me, which was awesome. I had 38,000 likes on my live stream, which was cool. Diamond in 2 days. And I appreciate you watching the shorts, man. Watch them all. They're all pretty good. I don't post them if they're not good, and if they suck, let me know. I'll pull them off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not pulling anything off. You guys are gonna have to watch it and like it. It's pretty interesting that the videos I find funny and think are gonna get more views don't, and then the ones that are silly get tons of views. The ones that I don't think are going to get any views. So it's quite opposite right now. Oh, well, that was easy. Easy dub. Hey, for those that are commenting, let me know how my audio is. Can you guys hear my voice okay, even though I do tend to slur a little bit? And is my game audio okay? Appreciate some feedback on that. Like I said, just trying to get things dialed in. It sounds pretty good on my end, but sometimes there's some loss in translation. And what do you guys prefer? So I also switched it up today. I put my beautiful face on top of the screen here. Last week I had it on the bottom of the game. It just seems like more people are doing that. The problem with that, though, is then it seems like the chat appears in the gameplay. I think I would rather the chat appear over my face. He's Gunner. So yeah, any feedback on that sounds great. Appreciate it. And then I'll work on dialing in, like I did on TikTok, my video views. Because right now, yes, I do have my inventory. I do have my health at the bottom. But if you watch my TikTok ever, it's really dialed in. You can actually see even a little image of the map, how many players are left. I just haven't done a whole lot with setting up my Streamlabs. Simply because I'm not sure that I'm actually going to utilize that. Ultimately, I might switch to OBS. And if anybody else out there streams, let me know what they're using. I would love some feedback. But yeah, thinking about using OBS. Looks very simplistic compared to Streamlabs, and that may be better. I've also heard there might be less latency utilizing OBS. I like the on the side. Which part on the side? You mean, I don't know. It seems like last week maybe my image of me was more towards the side, or maybe more of a side profile. I know there's a few gamers that do the side profile. Your gal Alice, hello, hello. I'm your 50-year-old gamer, your favorite 50-year-old gamer, private default. Fried chicken, I promise at some point I will play with others. I just got to get this streaming computer dialed in right now. And I have a real hard time playing with others if my headphones don't work. And right now my headphones and everything I hear are on my streaming computer, so I can't hear the in-game chat. I am finally got Discord set up. That's something new for me too. So if you guys are on Discord, that might be an option in the future. But what I would tell you today, enjoy your gameplay with your friends today. And at some time we'll get this all hooked up and play together. And I do this every Sunday morning at 11 o'clock, so we'll do the same thing again next Sunday. Occasionally when I have time, if I get off work at a reasonable hour, I'll jump in and stream on other evenings too. Used to do early mornings, but that seemed kind of pointless. What is going on? This kid is running around like a fried chicken. Epic ID? Oh, I see what you say. Your gal Alice, I'm 19. 19 was a fun age. I miss 19. Are you playing Fortnite though at 19? That's funny because I started playing Fortnite in 2018. 8 years ago, so you would have been like 11. You guys are young. Enjoy the time that you have while you're young, though, because it goes by so quickly. Good thing other players can't see your little back bling group and stuff. That'd be a problem, huh? I think he's chasing down the third party over here. Got him. This is where I'll probably get sniper shot through a window in my game. There's another chest somewhere in here. Really don't have the best loadout right now. That's pretty thoughtless of me to not have a decent loadout. All right, this is just screwing with me now. Where's this chest at? Ah, found it. Okay. All right, I got quiet there just because turning 20 August 27th. Well, happy birthday to you. It's not too far away. The next big age, 21, of course, the drinking age. I don't drink any longer, haven't in 2 years. Occasionally have a drink now and again, but now and then. But not anymore. So how about all of you guys? Do you guys do any streaming? Do you guys, what do you do for fun? Do you play Fortnite? I do a lot of working out in my spare time, so I like to hit the gym when I can. Make sure I'm staying in shape. At 50, it becomes more difficult to do so. Try to eat right. Not perfect at eating right, but do a pretty good job. $19, you can eat whatever you want pretty much, it seems like. At 50, you've got to really watch yourself. I do think I want to start a challenge, maybe on a short, maybe a long format video, but I challenge gamers out there to maybe, I don't know, what I used to do is I used to do like push-ups or sit-ups or something like that. I'm a clean type of person. Which part are we referring to? I eat pretty clean compared to most. You dip, I dip. There we go. Oh, drinking? Yeah, I don't. I've got too many. I've got a brother who probably drinks too much, and then I work in an environment where a lot of people drink way too much. So I just decided to stop drinking. And as a teenager, I really didn't drink much at all. I just, for some reason, my peers, my friends, I was never around drinking. Yeah, don't smoke, man. Smoking's the worst. And if you're gonna smoke, don't do it around me. That just drives me crazy. I get people at work who smoke and they don't realize it, but they go out and smoke, and then they come in and they drag that smell in with them. And have to tell them all the time, stay out of my office. If you're gonna go out and smoke, that's fine, but don't do it in my office. I think the whole vaping thing too, oh my gosh, man, there are way too many young adults, children vaping, and that's really concerning. So this is me standing still at a water hole, which means I'll probably get shot with rifle fire here any minute. But yeah, for the most part, you'll catch me either gaming, creating video content for YouTube and TikTok. Haven't done a whole lot with Instagram yet. I'm just still trying to get used to posting videos on these platforms for the time being. And then, yeah, working out. I have a tonal machine. It's TONAL. Thing is awesome. I have a gym membership too, but I must say the tonal machine's so sweet that I don't go to the gym as often as I used to. I don't have to. Do just about every workout you want on the tonal machine. And they have coaches. What rank am I? I don't play ranked, but my son suggested that I should play ranked. I guess there's another streamer, Bushcamper Dad. I haven't really watched him, but I hear he ranks up just by hiding in bushes. Dapreno. I'll have to check it out. What do you do in your free time then, Alice? I don't think this kid's real. Nope, probably not. Man, for not being real, he sure did have some weapons, though. Wow. Yes, please. Made the mistake of not carrying enough heals last game, so got 2 in my inventory right now. Don't have the best loadout. Don't love these guns. They're not my favorite, but switch some things around real quick. I actually scroll through my inventory when I change weapons. I don't use my number keypads to do so, which is a little different than I know most. But I basically hit my F key and then scroll, and I know exactly where my guns are at that point. Come back to this bush here, see if this guy's going to chase me down. 5 other players remaining at this point. Storm camping is not as fun as it used to be. I don't like the fact that man, he was just going for the high ground there, wasn't he? See if he peeks here, huh? So he knows where I'm at now. But I think he's concentrating and shooting on somebody else. So could I sneak around here? Maybe get behind him? Nope. So he just got that gamer. Okay. So he knows that that guy was over there. I see you. Wonder if he's just doing random fire to throw me off like he is shooting at somebody else. Nope. There is actually somebody over there. Oh, 2 guys right there. And this gamer doesn't see me right here, so that's good. Whoops. Oh, we're just getting laser now, guys. Oh, crap. We'll just take the car away here, huh? We're gonna need it, though. We're gonna need it to get back. All right, let's try out the duck food here. We've got 3 players remaining at this point, guys. I use an Alienware display. I think of just a 240 hertz. User's private dash default. But like I said, I think I have to invite, so. Don't you love it when people just spam you? I probably should have picked that rift up, huh? These guys are going to duke it out in the storm. I might be able to get up an advantage here, a high point here. We'll see if I can actually stay in the car. Oh, I forgot this kid's loot was over here too, so we could pick that up. We'll just do the bush camp thing, huh? Pretty sure he knows where I'm at, but 3 other players at this point. Sprites glow like crazy, man. I don't know if it gives position away or what, but I don't know if I should push this or what we're going to do here. I think we're going to let these two duke it out, though. Hopefully this kid doesn't see me. I am going to play more solo. I mean, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, I usually will and do play with others. I'm just not doing so today. I enjoy playing with others. It's just not something I'm used to. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out some of the streaming software. So I don't want to jump in and attempt to play with others at this point. But thank you so much. Big Knuckles for asking. And we're going to see if we can't do any better than second place on this this game. I don't know where this guy ran off to. That's scary. Okay, I see him. See, this is a problem here. And the reason I say that's a problem is because now this kid's going to come after me. We're just going to chill. We're going to let those two duke it out. All right. Wow, that cracked me good there, huh? And kid came up from behind me. Darn it. Shoot. Man, I'm really good at getting second and third place, though. That's pretty awesome. Second and third is my forte, apparently. All right, well, let's run this back. I think I've got time for one more solo right now. I was hoping to get some good material today to create some good clips, but quite honestly, I just have to make a mockery out of myself at this point. Oh, yeah. You know what? Stream snipe, me being stream sniped is like a goal of mine. It's like trying to get my own skin in Fortnite, right? If I find out that people are actually stream sniping me, that would be sweet. That means I'm going places, man. 50-year-old gamer stream sniped. Like, isn't that the dream? Or I've watched Typical Gamer where people just build these massive complexes and dump sprites in there for them or screw with them. I think that's my Fortnite goal, is to be stream sniped. To have enough followers, enough people paying attention to where other gamers are actually stream sniping you or stealing your sprites. you cute twos, huh? I don't even know what server I play on, to tell you the truth. I haven't checked in a while. I'm pretty sure everybody's on West or Central at this point. Anybody know about this button on this crane here? I watched a gamer the other day who literally pushed this button and said a sprite appeared somewhere. but pretty sure that was just clickbait. He said it would appear over there on the deck. I'm thinking that was just clickbait. Sounds like we got some commotion over in Latte Landing. Hit this rock formation real quick so we can grab the loot from it. Pick up a few more mats before we go try to stir up some ruckus. There we go. Love the pistols. New favorite weapon in Fortnite, the pistol. I used to hate pistols, but man, these new pistols are crack. They are awesome. See what else we got going on here. So anyways, yeah, you would push the button on the crane and then it would stir up a sprite over here on this deck. Like I said, I think it's just a bunch of crap, clickbait. Head over to Latte Landing, see if we can pick up some. Oh man, we got some edits over here. We got some real people in the lobby here, folks. This is where I usually die in the game. I muster up the confidence and then die by some other gamer. The hush comes over the crowd. I do like this new microphone though, it sounds pretty good. Listen to some of my original clips versus the clips today, and the sound quality is so much better. Dude, what is up with this, man?
I have a proposition for you.
I know this other gamer's still in the area. Where he be? Where is he at? Stay low key here and quiet, huh? God, man, the birds. Anybody else get freaked out by the birds? All of a sudden you see a bird coming out of the screen from the side, and it's like, oh, like you think it's a gamer? It's not, obviously. Oh. Somebody's out here. Where are they at? Where are they at? Maybe not from a normal chest, huh? Yeah, that's always cool when you pick up an epic weapon out of a regular chest. What would be better today is if I could pick up some epic sprites out of a regular chest. I'm so bummed that last night I found a Galaxy boss. Do not have one. And I had to have been in the storm for, I don't know, a good while. And so I was even headed to an extraction point, didn't have an extraction container on me. Went to an extraction point, and on my way there, run into another player. I was so surprised by this other player that I didn't even get a shot off, I don't think.
You know how to take
I don't know. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen another gamer here for a while. Maybe he took off. Sneaking around the map right now, though, for sure. This map is just way too big. Let's go ahead and hire. Since we got the ability to. Try to level up our little fire sprite a little bit here. Give us some advantage. Go check and see if there's a sprite container over here in this building too real quick while we're here. Sometimes there's one in this house. Doesn't sound like it today though. Of course not. Why would there be?
Impressive work.
Why did you throw the stuff on top of the house? Come on, really? Alright, do we do it? Alright, let's just do it. We'll try the hunting rifle again. That's always fun, huh? Trying new things. Depending on what those new things are. Man, I miss quite a few people. Fried Chicken, you took over the stream, and I miss some people in my chat that jumped in. Appreciate all of you, though, that have jumped in today. It really makes it more exciting when other people are paying attention and watching and participating. It's like we've got a couple viewers still in the lobby here. Trying to figure out how to get my chat down again. That didn't work. 0 points. I do have a 0 point. I've got, I think what's called a Galaxy 0 point. Is that a good one? Found that little guy on another, I think in one of my posts you can actually figure out. I jumped into a lobby with somebody and they threw it out at me, which was pretty cool of them. Gifted me their little Galaxy 0 point. I just saw another gamer up on the zip line here. Let's see if he sees me. Oh, that was epic. You guys see that? Did he get hit by another player somewhere? Am I in danger right now? Or did my guy just end up annihilating him? I do feel kind of special anytime I get a... I do have a Grim Reaper. I do have a Grim Reaper. I don't like when my punk sprites decides to swap with my little fire sprite here, though. That is not cool. Oh, there's a player up here. Shoot, he's going to have the high ground, too. Wow. That was epic. I completely missed that shot. Holy smokes. Completely missed that shot. A normal Grim Reaper? Yeah, I should have a normal Grim Reaper. You just died with the gummy boss spray? Yeah, dude, I am so bummed about the Galaxy boss sprite that I found. I took it off of Skeletor. You know what? We're going to level up here a little bit, see what happens. Sarah, Donna, I'm not even going to try. Sarah, I'm not playing with any others today. I do stream live on YouTube every Sunday at 11. And if you happen to be in next week, I'm hoping that I'm in a position where I can play with others at this point. Right now, I'm really just trying to concentrate on making sure everything's working properly in my stream. I just set up a streaming computer separate from my gaming PC, and it's been giving me fits. So right now, I'm just trying to concentrate on my solo gameplay just to make sure that everything just dialed in properly. But yeah, obviously you've hit that subscribe button. Come check me out next week, and all of you that have made the request today, hopefully we'll be able to play. It really just depends on how I'm feeling about everything and its performance and working, because right now my goal is to make sure that the streams are good for you guys, and then I will start playing with others. As you probably all know, it's hard and very competitive to start a gaming channel. And I can tell you this, guys, it's a lot of work. From editing videos to everything else that's involved. It's a ton of work. Ton of time. But I am enjoying every minute of it. Hey Dylan, how you doing? I'm sorry I didn't see you in the chat. User Lou for Y9VG2B. Hey, I'm not playing with others today. I really appreciate you though jumping in real quick. I appreciate you guys wanting to play with this old guy. I'm not good at the game, but I've been playing since 2018. And I do. I really appreciate all the views. I appreciate those who have liked and shared my video clips. That's awesome. I'm glad that somebody's enjoying the content that we're creating, because it does take a lot of time. A simple 15-second clip can take hours of editing just to make sure the sound's right and everything. And that's what I don't love about I mean, I knocked that player and they're able to bounce clear across the screen. That's not too cool. This guy doesn't see me. Cracked her good. Didn't get the headshot though, unfortunately. Oh, we got a little crown there, do we? All right, cleared that. Jeez, man. I have hit the sweatiest lobby today. I take that back. That wasn't actually that bad. I'm just caught off guard sometimes. Hopefully you cap the new game, man. I would like to cap a rifle shot from this distance. And clinch the victory royale so I can end the stream with on a good note. Oh, that's not good. I'm still in the storm, actually. Sweet. We're just gonna... I feel like I'm in the same part of the map almost. Dude, what are you doing way over here? My little bot is like not where she should be. Make sure my guns are reloaded here. That's something I forget to do when I stream. Oh. Hey, user, I know you're probably not there anymore, but by all means, don't ever apologize for asking, man. It doesn't hurt to ask. Does not hurt to ask. And like I said, I usually do play with others, so not a big deal. I have limited time, unfortunately, and just some days I just feel like playing the game on my own, and hopefully clinching that victory royale. But like I said, I also am having major problems with the audio right now, and I struggle to play with others if I can't actually communicate or talk. So that is a rule of mine. If you guys do end up playing eventually with me, is that if you don't have a mic, sorry, I don't play with others if they don't have a mic. I got to be able to hear what's going on. All right, so got somebody gliding in right now. Gliding in. That's funny. Let him know exactly where I'm at. I need it. What do I want? I think we are going to try. I see you. Okay, now I see the kid on the backside of the tree here too, so. Oh. Just going the wrong direction, guys. Gotta pay attention to the map sometimes. JCap is pretty awesome, by the way. Why? Because you're here watching the stream. Appreciate that. All right, we're getting into this one, guys. And unfortunately, there's still 2 people left. .96 on that one. Gonna hit the headshot. Man, missed that by inches. Oh, shoot. That sucks. That sucks. What's the play, guys? Come on, let's see what we're doing. Just gonna go hide behind a tree, huh? Got her. White. Let's go, boys. Come on. You got this, private default. Got the high ground. Bam. And there it is, guys. Gonna end this one with a victory royale. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's about time this morning. Anyways, for all those that you tune into this 50-year-old gamer, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny on the last video. I said, "Hey, you witness history." Is my first victory royale, even though it wasn't. I've done a couple of these, one or two maybe in the past 8 years. But hey, once again, appreciate everybody that's jumped in. I'm on YouTube every Sunday at 11. I do occasionally jump in. So if you guys subscribed, I'll try to get those times posted. Yes, I will play with others at some point. I am just trying to get the stream going right now, and solo is the more comfortable thing for me. But once again, appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today and being a part of all this. I'm just getting started. So you can be the ones to say, hey, I knew him when he was nobody. Appreciate it once again. Thank you so much. Once again, this is your favorite 50-year-old gamer private default.